we're satirical. We did indeed sort of singing in 10 Downing Street for the Christmas party, teasing the PM in his shadow. Is about as satirical as it gets. But since then, I write the lyrics, and I'm maybe just a lazy writer, but it annoys me that if you do a song about, say, Nick Clegg, it's not really going to last. So I've tended to actually steer away from politics altogether, not out of being pusillanimous about it, but I think just more wanted to come up with something that will stand the test of time. So songs about cheese, underwear, bacon rolls, Tourettes is the latest subject.
Okay, but if we touch Tourettes, for example, people might view that as
insensitive. Yes, possibly.
Insensitive.
You're right, and we do put a little disclaimer into the beginning of that.
Not. I mean, it's not actually about Tourettes, is it?
No, it's about reverse Tourettes. So
it's just obviously not Tourettes at all.
But you're right. There is always the potential to upset if you're taking.
But surely that's almost the point, isn't it? On the edge of upsetting people.
It's about making certain topics that can cause discomfort actually make them. There's a sort of release when you put the kind of absurdity of two things together, like an opposite, and then people laugh. And so it's actually about releasing people from topics that otherwise get them stressed out.
No,
tension and release.
Because I do remember. I remember you did a song about Brexit.
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's the classic
Which
one.
caused a lot of tension.
Which caused a lot of
one particular gig I can remember was the most extraordinary one, where we had one person come up to us and say, I'm a Remainer. Thank you so much for writing this song for us. It really means a lot. We need songs like this. Literally, the next person after that came up to us, shook my hand and said, "Look, I'd love you to perform our party conference," and he was the chairman of UKIP. And so we said, I'm afraid we're not going to perform at your party conference. He goes, "Why? Are we too toxic?" And I said, "Well, yes."
Yes, actually.
But the point is that these two different people had both found meaning in this same song, and that for me is
to explain right, perspective. I think is key, and if you find an angle that's in itself is funny without being too polarizing or potentially offensive, I think then you're in a happy place. Because the way we styled our Brexit duets was a duet between Michel Barnier and Jean-Claude Juncker, portraying them as these slightly over-emotional Europeans, which I think everyone could get on board. It was basically sort of laughing at the French, which happily we can still do, I think.
In general, it's sort of laughing at the powerful as well. Like there's an element that if you
punching up, not down.
We'd rather punch it up rather than down. Yeah.
It's variety.